Hello, I'm going to look at the Waite tarot, designed by A.E. Waite and drawn by Pamela Coleman Smith. Still in the box. The box is a bit scuffed. I think this is the first pack of proper tarot cards that I ever got. And I've still got the cards. One's a blank card. Some people, I think, do use the blank card for anything that comes up, but I don't particularly use it. That's just a little bit of information about the deck. And then you've got a little instruction booklet. Tells you the details about each card. It gives you some information about various layouts that you could try. It is quite a well-known deck, this one. If you're new to the cards, it's a good one to start with because it's the basis that a lot of decks are made from or are designed off. So it's not embossed at all around the edges. I did mention in a previous review, some people do like to colour around the edges, and that's a personal preference. I don't do it, but some people do like to do that. Maybe if you've got a favourite colour that reminds you or helps you with your intuition, you can maybe try that if you wanted to. Now you may notice that some of these, the colours are very similar on the cards, and they are based on occult traditions, which is why certain colours are used. I'm not going to go into all those details now. This is just to show you all the cards, because it could confuse people, especially if you're new to the tarot. In fact, there's a lot of symbolism, occult symbolism on the cards, with all the designs, everything that's used in the cards. It's quite a good deck to have in your collection as well, even if you don't use it to read so much. The card stock that has been used is quite sturdy. They're a nice size to hold in your hand, so they're quite easy to shuffle. Though, as I say, you might notice there are certain colours that have been used all the way through. Maybe some things look slightly strange because they're in a different colour from what you expect, but there are reasons for that with this deck. This is Wands. A lot of people do use this deck still now to read for other people as well. In fact, I sometimes read it. If I'm going to fairs or somewhere like that where I'm reading the cards, I normally take a few different decks and I'll use whatever I'm feeling drawn to. This is one of the decks I take with me. This is Swords. So say this particular deck has been used as the basis of a lot of other decks because of the symbolism on there. Now we're going into the Cups suit. They are very easy to read with. So if you're just starting out with a tarot, this is a good deck to start. The only thing is it doesn't have the meanings at the bottom like some other decks do, such as Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot decks. Now on to the Pentacles. All in all, this is not a bad deck to use. And as I say, I do take it with me when I go to fairs, because it is one of the decks that I sometimes use. Not all the time, not like some of my preferred decks, but it's a very good one to keep with you. As I say, size is quite nice. I can just about get my hands around there to shuffle. And also that way. And in the box, it's quite handy. It would fit in most handbags, I think. So it is a deck that you could carry with you if you were going out somewhere and you thought that you might have a need to use your cards at all. It's quite small to fit in your bag, so that's quite nice. Thank you for looking.